Welcome to Around the World channel. Bill Cassidy joins 5 other Republican senators who broke ranks to vote that Trump's impeachment trial is constitutional. CNN. 6 Republicans joined all of their Democratic colleagues on Tuesday to vote that the impeachment trial against former President Donald Trump is constitutional, with Louisiana Sen. Oscars shortlists announced in 9 categories. Variety. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences has announced the shortlists for 9 categories for the upcoming Oscars. The categories and number of films include documentary feature 15, document. Psaki says schools with in-person classes, 1 day a week, count as reopened. Fox News. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki was asked Tuesday to clarify President Joe Biden's plan to reopen K-8 schools within 100 days of his presidency. What Patrick Mahomes told Tom Brady after Super Bowl 2021. New York Post. Patrick Mahomes saluted the GOAT after coming up short in Super Bowl 2021. "You're a legend, man," Mahomes told Tom Brady after the Chiefs fell to the Buccaneers, 31-9, on Sunday. "I don't want to come back to the Capitol." Raskin recounts his own family's terror on January 6. The Washington Post. "They said they heard Trump was calling on his followers to come to Washington to protest," Raskin said. 19-year-old Paige Bueckers is on an unprecedented tear for the greatest program in NCAA basketball history. Insider. "We've gotta talk about Paige Bueckers." The UConn freshman iced Monday night's nail-biter against the number 1 South Carolina Gamecocks in spectacular fashion, draining a 3-point dagger with 10. J&J CEO says people may need annual COVID vaccine shots for the next several years. CNBC. People may need to get vaccinated against COVID-19 annually, just like seasonal flu shots, over the next several years, Johnson & Johnson CEO Alex Gorsky told CNBC on Tuesday. $1,400 stimulus checks. What we know about who could qualify based on House Democrats' latest plan. CNBC. Democrats are forging ahead with plans to send millions of Americans $1,400 stimulus checks. Their most recent proposal sheds light on just who could be eligible for the money once it's approved. Cyberpunk 2077. Maker was hit with ransomware and won't pay up. Wired. Ransomware became an increasingly dire threat throughout 2020, as hackers continued to target hospitals and healthcare providers in the midst of a pandemic. Renzi's power play is a masterpiece. Hell be the first to tell you. The New York Times. Mr. Conte became increasingly desperate and offered Mr. Renzi a ton of cabinet posts to join the government again, Mr. Renzi recounted. Instead, he strung Mr. Please, like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay tuned for upcoming news.